from over there.
She's only asking because it's over there.
Okay, so this is about the qualitative research, and I don't do qualitative research typically, but I see a lot of qualitative research reports, and they have a lot of numbers in them. So I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about your perspective on that, and kind of like more specifically, like how do you present qualitative results without numbers?
Great question.
Am I the only one on this?
That's you.
That's me. Okay. My perspective, and it's just mine, qualifier, is that anything with a sample size less than 150-ish is considered qual and shouldn't be numerically reported. How do we do that? There's an interesting cheat sheet that we have with all kinds of words that you can use to replace numbers, like most, a few, almost all, many felt this, and all those ways to describe things. What we try at again, just my program, what we try and really describe to people is that you should never use qualitative it's not a vote. You shouldn't take a vote. Here are two screens, which one do you like better, A or B? You shouldn't be voting. You should be talking to respondents about what they like about A, what they dislike about A, what they like and dislike about B, and if they have a preference, why. And then you report it that way. Because again, if we're in digital, we know that 90% of the time, the final outcome that gets implemented is a mashup of A and B based on all kinds of things, number of pixels or the developer's interpretation of the requirements or whatever it happens to be. And so it's the why behind, it's the reasoning why we like this, why we don't like that. That's where the meat is. And so our researchers are kind of trained to ask those questions as to, why. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, that kind of thing, and never pick one, because that's what we do A/B testing for, is, which one is going to convert better or whatever.
So you're looking for the rich description of each experience.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, we try as often as we can. You get your designers and your developers actually watching the customer do that, or at least hearing it. Usertesting.com and some of those other kind of recorded usability tools are great. We make the dev team watch those videos. We make the designers watch those. That's the gold. Did that answer your question? Okay.
Anybody else? All right, going. Everybody ready for happy hour? So we have on the TLC Slack leading up to today's event, or this afternoon's event right now after this, happy hour is over on Terrace 3, I believe, and we can all walk over there together. But one of the things that we did last year that was lots of fun at a different conference, we asked our TLC members to come up with names for a signature cocktail that we were going to have at the happy hour. This time, our signature cocktail is a peach sangria, and we solicited names, and we've got two competitors. Number one is the significance sampler, sipper, significant sipper, right, Mel? Yeah, significant sipper. And number two is the Georgia Bandit. And what we're gonna do is kind of like an A/B test, but not at all like an A/B test, but we're gonna call it an A/B test. As you join us over at...
Totally doing a bandit.
Totally doing a bandit. As we go over to the happy hour, as you go to get your drinks and all this jazz, you will drop if you have a, what are those cards called that you have your names on? Business card. If you have a business card, drop your business card in the box, voting for your name preference. If you don't have one, I've got blank ones, so you can just put your name on it. Drop it in the box. At the end of the day, we're going to have a winner. We'll have a name. And by the way, we will draw from the winning box one of those names, and you'll get a prize. So thank you, guys. It was really fun. Thanks for participating. Thanks for being here. Thanks to our panel. Surveys, apparently. I didn't know there were surveys. There's surveys on your tables. Thanks, everybody. Absolutely.
What do you win? Just out of curiosity, what would one win if their name was chosen as the best name?
A swag bag of awesome things from both Search Discovery and TLC, including a custom-made TLC t-shirt yet to be designed. But it's going to be awesome.